How's it going? My name is Jeremy Dudley. I'm the manager of outreach and orientation here at Lone Star College-CyFair. I just want to say first, congratulations on starting your college journey and welcome to the Falcon family. We're really excited to have you here at Lone Star College-CyFair. Well, not really here, but you know what I mean. With us, with our Falcon family at Lone Star College-CyFair. So I just want to go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room. COVID-19 has changed everything. For instance, I'm not really on campus clearly, but I'm here to help and serve you all the same. And the big thing we want to talk about are your next steps. So in general, the four requirements to start classes are, first you have to apply to college, probably already done that. Then you have to get college placement. Third is to submit your bacterial meningitis. And fourth is to complete new student orientation. Once you do those, you're able to register for classes. So we get a lot of questions, and I really want to start talking about the three main questions we get, which is, how do I take TSI? How do I do my backmin? And how do I see an advisor? So if you have those questions or something like that, this is the perfect video for you. So first, let's start with college placement. So college placement is the second step you have to do. And generally, it used to be TSI, TSI, TSI. You could also use SAT and ACT, but it was generally pretty much TSI. Now it's a new day. Because of COVID-19, it's been really hard for students to be able to take their TSI exams. And that makes sense. So what we've done is created a new process where you are able to use your high school transcript for college placement. That's never been able to be done. So you no longer need TSI. If you graduated within the last 5 years, you can use your high school transcript for college placement. That's huge. So sure, you can still use TSI if you've taken it. You have to use TSI if you've already taken it. Or you can use your SAT or ACT scores, but your best bet's probably your high school transcript. So the way you get that to us is by calling your high school and having them send the official electronic copy to registrar at lonestar.edu. If you've done that, just wait about a week and it's going to be great, because at that point, your college record is going to be updated, and that's going to be amazing, because then you'll be able to register for classes without getting that prerequisite error. So let's go on to bacterial meningitis. This one's a big one because students that don't do bacterial meningitis could be dropped from their classes. And when I say do bacterial meningitis, what that means is satisfy the requirement. So you can get a shot and submit that shot record through your applicant tab in your My Lone Star account, or you can submit a conscientious objection waiver. And that's really good, because right now during COVID-19, it's hard for us to give you support hands-on submitting that shot record. And that's what we used to do in our enrollment lab. So a lot of students have been submitting the shot record from home. And for those students that aren't able to get their shots, or a little wary about going into the medical facility, or wary about the shot in general, they're using the conscientious objection form, and that's perfectly fine as well. We'll take that via email. We used to never do that, but during COVID-19, we're taking it via email. We used to never do that, but during COVID-19, we're taking it through email to better serve you. So if you want more information, go to lonestar.edu/meningitis. You will need to take care of your meningitis requirement, because if you don't, you could be dropped from classes the first day of class, and that's never good. So we're on to our final point. What do you do after new student orientation? A lot of students come and say, I need to speak with an advisor. Well, if you have a question for an advisor, we'll help connect you with an advisor. But you no longer need to speak with an advisor necessarily, because our advisors, our outreach team, and our orientation team all came together to figure a way to better serve you, the students. And what that means is we created a registration blueprint that allows you to register yourself. Because during COVID-19, without having the campus offices, we are trying our best to help you get into classes as seamlessly as possible. So what we found out is about 90% of our students in their first semester have similar questions and end up having a very similar schedule. So what we did is we put together that similar example schedule. We also put together tips with written out guides, visual guides, even links to video guides, all in one location, a registration blueprint. And you now have access to that registration blueprint now that you finish new student orientation. Because once you're done with new student orientation and you have college placement, you're ready to register. So we want to make sure that you have all the resources you need. A lot of your questions are going to be answered in the registration blueprint, but we understand not all of them will be. So if you go through the registration blueprint, we have advising, admissions, financial aid, all those resources in a VIP Connect Pass to get those resources. Because what we found is all of our students are emailing and calling and asking questions, but we wanted to make sure our first time in college students, those are you, are gonna get quick answers to your questions and are gonna be able to get your questions in the right place. So if you're wondering, who do I ask? Where do I ask? Go through the registration blueprint, because we have a VIP Connect Pass that's gonna give you those answers and allow you to connect with admissions personnel, with advising personnel, one-on-one enrollment staff. It's all there. So we wanted to try our best to give you guidance, but also give you a place to connect with us in an easy, simple, click here, read here, go here, and get it done. So it's time for you to register. It's time for you to start. We're so excited that you've chosen Lone Star College-CyFair to partner with you on your college journey. So we're gonna try our best to be there for you. And the best thing you can do is go through a registration blueprint, make sure to read through the advisor tips, look at the example schedules. The placement tabs are gonna be amazing for you based on your high school transcript, your SAT or ACT scores, or TSI scores, to figure out what classes you want to take your first semester. So we're gonna partner with you, but we really, really wanna support you in this endeavor. So, in summation, sit back, relax, go through the registration blueprint, see where you fit in, see if you get all your questions answered. And if you have any extra questions afterward, at that last page, you have your VIP Connect Pass, and that's gonna give you the best, quickest way to get your questions answered or get your one-on-one appointments, one-on-one assistance and guidance. Thank you so much for partnering with us. We're excited. I hope you're excited. I can't wait to be able to get back to campus. And then we're going to have so much fun during your years at Lone Star College-CyFair. Take care.